do I look African enough? She's a very fair-skinned South African, and it was so sad to see Al Jazeera, uh, which I have. I was so sad to hear about the killings this morning.
Yeah,
We have to
at
say
Beckersdorp.
prayers for them, prayers. They haven't
Yeah,
caught the people that did the shooting, right?
yeah, yeah. Well, one of our problems is guns appear to be widely available,
Mm-hmm.
and it's police guns and army guns and whatever guns.
Mm-hmm.
Because the guys who do the cash in transit, who attack the cash in transit vehicles, use explosives, and they use these, big rifles, which are not available to the public. So it's all very specialized.
Right. So
And
you already know it's military. You already know
yeah,
it's,
it's not
yeah.
the ordinary person who would
Ah,
have
I
the
see.
ability to do this kind of thing.
I see.
So yeah, we run a gauntlet in South Africa. You know,
Yeah.
we try desperately to keep ourselves alive.
Well, unfortunately, what we also have, and I don't know if you have that as well. I'm sure maybe it's worldwide. Worldwide, it probably is. You can build guns off of your computer.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, really? Like we need to be able to build guns
yeah,
besides the
yeah,
ones that are already floating around. We really
yeah,
need, but these don't have serial numbers. So it makes
yeah,
it even easier for people to disperse
yeah,
these, and you can't
yeah.
trace where
Metal
they've come
detectors
from.
don't show them. That's the
Right.
other thing.
Really?
That's that
Yeah.
too.
Wow.
Yeah, that too.
I wish there
Unfortunately,
was
we
some
we
way
know
to
that.
stop that being on YouTube or wherever it's available. It's not
Unfortunately, once it's
acceptable.
distributed, it's all over. It's
Yeah,
a
but you
sad
can
thing.
stop further distribution.
I'm getting to my
True, true.
local meeting.
Yeah, yeah,
The people that put out the formula, that put out the program, for you to be able to even do that, of course, have allegedly been sanctioned and fined and warned that they have to take it off the air and all that other kind of what we call legal stuff, but it means absolutely nothing because it's the profit. People
yeah,
people want to make money off of the deaths of other people. So this is something, there's an audience
yeah,
for it. And so
yeah,
there'll always be people that can find a way to get access to it,
yeah,
unfortunately. In New York, we have a program where people can drop off their weapons uh, without any criminality. There are places, churches, houses of worship, and they have certain days you can drop it off, no questions asked. In fact, some people get money for it, and that's really good. So you get a group of weapons back, but there's still who knows how many much more are being made as you retrieve as you take this.
yeah,
We just have to
yeah,
pray for all the people, especially those in Sudan, especially those that were just recently killed in South Africa, as you said.
yeah.
There's just so many places that need help and healing. Just have to pray for the whole world, really, really.
Right, right.
Dan, you've got an echo, one of us.
Actually, I didn't hear much of an echo. Mr. Hutchinson,
Yeah.
how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Always nice to see you. Miss you when you're not around.
Thank you, thank you.
And Alexandra's the other star there. I always love her vocabulary.
Very good.
Tikanis,
I'm
Alexandria.
so
Tikanis, first name.
Diane, I haven't seen you in such a long time. I'm really sorry.
I've got to share this with everybody. When Charlie Chaplin's biography came up on Facebook, it said that his mother was a Romani. So the Romani people came from northwest India. And that was utterly fascinating, that this man had ancestry that went back to India.
Morning, everyone. Who is our host today?
Mo is
Mou
our
Mallick
hostess.
Dey.
I am her assistant,
Yes,
helping out on technical matters.
so can I start?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Can
Okay,
I ask a
so
question?
Namaste everyone, Namaskar, Namaskar, Sat Sri Akal, good evening, good morning.
Srikar.
So, with a heart full of gratitude, I welcome you all. Today, I am very happy to host this open poetry session. Thank you, Prasanna ji and Fertility Brain. Today's session is Christmas special, and we all gathered under the gentle light of Christmas, a time of love, peace, forgiveness, and hope. May this evening open our hearts and fill our words with warmth. So today I will start from. Today we'll start with Richard sir. So I would like to call Richard sir. Welcome, Richard sirs, and please.
Well, thank you very much.
Last time your geography of love, I remember that.
Well, thank you so much. I'm going to do a poem called Fun at the Aeroport.
Oh, great.
So many of us travel to visit relatives, and it's a time when so many people gather together. So this is a little holiday travel poem, if you will. It's called Fun at un Aeropuerto. Oh, if you'd really like to see 10,000 hooting, hopping types of humanity, soldiers and sailors and pretty young misses, goodbyes and kisses with hugs, strange looking characters drinking from mugs, babies and daddies and mommies all duded up in their travel finery, laid all out standing in lines with their half-filled styrofoam cups, strollers and wagons and people with bikes, wheelchairs racing right up to security checkpoints. Yikes. Corporate executives traveling with secretaries, not wives, honeymooners on their merry outward bound paths starting their lives. College students in corporate drones, students all moon-eyed, lounging and yearning for home. Kids that are chasing, kids that are chased, pretzel eaters by lunch counters all lined up saying grace. Amish mothers in bonnets, ingenues in faux leopard fur, students retelling tall tales of sports victories, elders reminding us of how some things were. Tall cowboys in 10-gallon hats, elderly blue-haired ladies carrying cute little plastic Barbie cages full of award-winning, otherwise bored, wayward cats. Pausing momentarily between rages. Sports teams just off the field, medicos on parade, holding up tiny blue crosses and itsy-bitsy blue shields, a medical team so dedicated insurance conglomerates can't keep them off the field. Even their Swiss cheese is grated. They never heal. Happy holidays, happy traveling, my friends. Best wishes to all of you, you fine
Wonderful.
poets.
What a wonderful poem. What a wonderful poem. You have taken me on a flight.
Yes, wonderful. True. Your poem truly captured the warmth and joy of the holiday season. Thank you for this beautiful sharing. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Now, the second, I would like to call Dr. Deena sir. So welcome to Deena sir.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Day, and you're doing a terrific job. I think we all appreciate it, stepping into the breach and helping out. We really
My pleasure, sir.
are very happy about this. I want to wish everybody a lovely time over the festive period. And Richard, thanks for coming up with heartwarming, humorous stuff every week. That really makes a difference, And I just want to tell everybody that this is a very special time for people of the Christian faith, and the fact that Richard is actually making the time for us at this particular time of the year, and people like Ray as well. I think, and Alexandra, we really appreciated that you'll come and join us for a short while, because the families can be very demanding, and we love to be with our families. Okay, my poem is a very different poem from Richard's, and I'm afraid I just wrote it last week, and it was a result, obviously, of like lifelong time of cogitation and pondering about something that has been part of my life from infancy, really. And you find the need in the end to just ventilate it, to just get it out there. This is really not the time of the year to ventilate this. So I apologize in advance. I wish I could, for next week, have something similar to Richard, which is festive and joyful and humorous and whatever, and I'm going to work on that. But I'm afraid today's short poem is going to be a bit more difficult to take. I published already on Fertile Brains WhatsApp site, so you can have another look at it there. Okay, it's called Black. Am I difficult to look at because I am black? Is my look black because my skin is black? Are your eyes human because your skin is different? Are my eyes less than human because my skin is black? Is my heart black because my skin is black? Is your heart human because you are less than black? Is my love black because of my melanin? Is your love true because you are not black? Is my skin a shroud because of my melanin? Is your skin an automatic access to life while mine incinerates me from birth? Does your skin give you the right to be savage to those with more in their skins? Is my behavior anti-human because of my skin? Is your skin for humans while mine is not? Am I less than human because of my skin? Are you human because of your skin? I just want to add that what we have in our skins is melanin, and the melanin protects us against skin cancer. Our skins don't age like people with less melanin, and we don't get wrinkles and blemishes. And in my entire career of more than 45 years, I didn't see people. In fact, in my practice, not one of my patients had skin cancer, the kind of skin cancer you get from exposure to the sun. I personally have never used sunblock in my life, didn't need to. And there's a lot of advantages and biological reasons why we have the melanin. But unfortunately, the way our eyes and our brains work, even I like looking at pink skins. and it takes a bit more work when I look at a dark skin. So I can understand fully why some people, have a problem with looking at a dark skin. You can't see my features like you can see Richard's features. So, it's part of life. But I think to discriminate against people who have my kind of skin is what I'm talking about. So
Not
thank
at
you so
all.
much
Not
for
at
letting
all,
me share
sir.
this.
No one can discriminate. I'm born and brought up in Africa, Kenya, and I've been raised among the black people, and all my classmates were black, and I love black people. Since my childhood, I've had their company always.
Black
So
is beautiful.
there's nothing
Black is beautiful.
yeah, that's nothing to discriminate between dark and white. I think we love all. We all are same, different religions, but same bloodstream, and God is one. So we believe that way.
Right.
So I'm proud of all the colors, all the races.
Yes, me too.
And Yeah. And I've got pens in all the colors.
God bless you.
Ma'am,
Dr.
I'm
Deena.
agree with you.
God
Yeah,
bless you.
definitely.
That
Yeah.
was a very profound poem, Dr. Deena. Really loved it. And the way you
Sorry,
rendered it.
what did you say?
I said that was a profound poem. Profound poem,
Oh,
very
Profound
insightful.
point. Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
From a
Wonderful.
wise
Wonderful.
man.
Right,
Thank
right.
you,
Thank you.
sir.
Yes, beautiful poem, and I agree, ma'am. Right, you are telling the color is not a matter. Okay, the good
Exactly.
person is always a means there is different. They are like a star.
Thank you.
Uh,
The goodness shines through every color, Dr. Deena. The goodness shines through every color, be it black or brown or whatever.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
cannot hide the
We
goodness.
respect every color, definitely.
Yeah.
And one
That,
more thing, sir. Actually, I'm an artist, okay, and the black color is very different. Actually, so black color hold all the colors. Means they can
yes,
hold
Exactly.
the pink sorrow, the red sorrows, the yellow sorrows, every color sorrow, pain, everything they observe, they can hold. Only black can do. The other colors cannot. So if you
Exactly.
right.
want to know the black history, that
Exactly.
is a divine.
Strongly agree. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
So stay blessed.
We love you.
This poem reminds us that humanity rises above color.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Okay.
Thank you.
Now the next, now I would like to call Devendra sir. Welcome to Devendra sir.
Namaste, madam. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Okay, namaste. So, happy Merry Christmas for all from Nepal. I have a very small poem about ringtone, cell phone. My cell phone usually brings me pleasant messages. It's because that gives me a silent passage. But one winter morning, before the sun had learned my name, the ringtone woke me. Are you Mr. Casey? Yes, please. I'm sorry, I have an unpleasant message. My hands began to shake. Breath paused, followed by a silence. The line went dead. I felt a huge load on my head. I suppose that end was also unable to share the message easily. I was unable to ask further as the other end spoke momentarily. Then the voice returned, careless light. I'm just kidding you, man. It's a April Fool. But he was not feeling my condition, which could have been a death tool. Think before you speak. Seems to be a simple saying, but it bears a logical meaning how to behave properly by annoying. I changed my ringtone to forget past pain, yet every ringtone reminds me the tragic moment. Even then, I am unable to get over with the ringtone, but I must rely on cell phone in this world of IT to pretend. Thank you.
Lovely,
Wonderful.
Thank you.
lovely poem, sir. Lovely. And now I would like to next Di and Mary's ma'am.
Hello.
Yes. Hello, ma'am.
Thank
Welcome,
you.
ma'am.
Hello.
Welcome.
You're doing a
Merry
wonderful
Christmas.
job. Happy holidays to all. I'm in New York, so we celebrate Hanukkah and Christmas and Kwanzaa and Feast of Three Kings and all of that good stuff in New York because we are so wonderfully diverse. And Dr. Deena, let me just say, writing is cathartic. And to the young lady that mentioned being raised in a neighborhood where she had children all around her that were just like her, that's the best way for children to be raised, actually, when they're in a mixed neighborhood with a whole lot of different people. And then you know already not to hate because you've known from childhood that everyone is the same. So I changed what I was going to read. I'm going to read this very quickly. It is out of my book. It's called Two Braids and a Bang. The name of the book is on Barnes & Noble and Amazon, but it's about the season. So I'm going to read this very quickly, okay? And it's nonfiction. Seasonal help. The front door was always off limits. All kids knew that. I didn't much care because it was an easy rule for me to keep. Surprising to me, however, this one night while I was already in bed, my parents came and asked me if I was unlocking the front door. Of course, I replied. Why, you know not to touch the door, my father said. I looked at both of them incredulously. I really didn't understand the need for the question. I wanted to say, look around, but I had a feeling that might be considered rude, so I thought this must be a test. And since I already knew the right answer, I answered him. Because we don't have a chimney, Daddy, I answered, I'm sure in an obvious sounding tone. My parents both looked at me. I'm thinking, what's the matter? I thought my parents forgot that this was a special night, so I was helping them by unlocking the door. I've been good, as always, by the way. And while we have this tree, it's not complete. Parents are supposed to appear, presents are supposed to appear tonight from you know whom. Baby Jesus is used to having presents, and so am I. Diane, it's dangerous to have the front door unlocked. Don't touch the door again. Santa Claus is coming in through the window, my father says. The largest window in our apartment is the living room window. Daddy must be playing with me, but honestly, I've been curious about this my whole young life. He's too fat for the window, I replied. Don't touch the door. You hear me good, right? My father was Italian by way of Jamaica, West Indies. I'm kidding. Some ethnic humor just for you. So how does Santa get into our house? I asked. I'm thinking, hey, I'm not sleepy anyway. Let's chat. I try to stay awake every year so that I can hear the reindeer and the jingle of the sleigh bells and Santa's ho, 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 but I never make it. We could all stay up, have hot cocoa, and see Santa all together. Why not? There was one major glitch. The idea was apparently not in my parents' plan. Also, I realized that this isn't going good for me. Daddy's suddenly upset me. I hope I'm not blowing a whole year of goodness for one night of being bad. But asking a question can't be bad. After all, I was only trying to help them. Ma says Santa has keys for all the apartments and lets himself in only if children are asleep. Otherwise, he won't get them into their home. So that's why the push, Betty, by time. Now I get it, but I'm not quite done yet. How does he keep the keys straight? I ask. He's Santa and he knows which key go into which door, Dad replies. How does he know who's been good and should get more gifts? I ask. Diane, he has a list, remember? My father says. Okay, I guess I better go to bed now. Personally, it would have been better if they said that a giant chimney, the length of the entire building, suddenly appears in the central hallway. And when Santa blinks, all the doors open for him, and with his elves, they go into each apartment, place the gifts, and then shoot up the chimney when they're done. They do this for each apartment building. That would be cool. But it was just a suggestion. I sent this suggestion to Santa mentally as St. Nicholas because I figured he controlled this one night only. So that when he was running behind schedule, he could slow time down enough to get to every child. That was my explanation for why Christmas Eve was so long. The next morning, we went to church, had breakfast, and played with our new toys. Sometimes family came over, and our neighbors too. It was fun. I didn't blow it, but I didn't gasp again either. Both me and baby Jesus were happy. BMW.
Wow, that's
Thank you.
wonderful, wonderful presentation.
Humorous Christmas
Really?
poem
Yeah,
beautifully
yeah.
brought back childhood memories.
Memories. Correct.
Yeah,
Lovely, lovely.
lovely.
Really enjoyed.
Yeah, same.
Such a lovely poem. Beautiful poem, ma'am. Congratulations. Lovely. Happy Christmas to you.
And now, this, I would like to call Meena Chauhan, ma'am. Welcome to Meena Chauhan, ma'am.
Thank you, Mo, and good
Welcome,
evening,
ma'am.
all. Good evening and good morning, my all dear poets, friends, and happy Merry Christmas. So this week is Christmas week, but I'm going to read in Hindi.
या लास्ट आपने कोहरा बोला था, मुझे याद है.
आज भी कुछ वैसा ही है.
जरूर.
आज का टाइटल है जाड़े की रात.
Oh God, beautiful.
जाड़े की रात. मुझे याद है वो जाड़े की रात. मुझे याद है वो जाड़े की रात. घने कोहरे से लिपटी रात. साए साए करती हवाएं. देर रात घर लौटते कुछ ऐसा देखा. मुझे याद है वो जाड़े की रात. घने कोहरे से लिपटी रात. साए साए करती हवाएं. देर रात घर लौटते कुछ ऐसा देखा और सिहर गई. मुझे याद है वो जाड़े की रात. फुटपाथ पर सोते लोगों को गरमाते साथी कुत्तों को देखा. फुटपाथ पर सोते लोगों को गरमाते साथी कुत्ते देखे. एक दूसरे का सहारा बने सिकुड़ कर सोए ठंड में. एक दूसरे का सहारा बने सिकुड़ कर सोए ठंड में. मुझे याद है वो जाड़े की रात. सोने की कोशिश करता हुआ आदमी के साथ चिपका हुआ कुत्ता. सोने की कोशिश करता हुआ आदमी के साथ चिपका हुआ कुत्ता. कौन किसको सहारा दे रहा, कौन किसका सहारा ले रहा. कौन किसका सहारा दे रहा, कौन किसका सहारा ले रहा. मुझे याद है वो जाड़े की रात. आधी रात. आधी रात ओस का चादर ओढ़े खड़ी थी. आधी रात ओस का चादर ओढ़े खड़ी थी. बीसियों छेद वाली कंबल. बीसियों छेद वाली कंबल ओढ़े सो रहा इंसान. बीसियों छेद वाली कंबल ओढ़े सो रहा इंसान. मुझे अफसोस है उस रात का नजारा देख. मुझे अफसोस है उस रात का नजारा देख. मैं क्यों नहीं उड़ा आई. मैं क्यों नहीं उड़ा आई. मैंने जो ओढ़ रखी थी गरम दुसाला. मैंने जो ओढ़ रखी थी गरम दुसाला. हमें क्यों नहीं एहसास होता. हमें क्यों नहीं एहसास होता यह दर्द भरा नजारा. हमें क्यों नहीं एहसास होता यह दर्द भरा नजारा. मुझे याद है वो जाड़े की रात. मुझे याद है वो जाड़े की रात.
Wow.
छोटी सी कविता.
Such a beautiful, soulful winter night rendition. Definitely.
Beautiful.
बहुत
Great,
सुंदर
great.
मैम. जाड़े की रात आपने
Very
जाड़ा
nice.
हमें जाड़ा तो रोज लग रहा है अब इस टाइम और आपने शिवरिंग शुरू करा दिया. एज यूजुअल आपकी सुंदर कविता थी मैम.
Really
बहुत ही
thought provoking. Wonderful.
बहुत उत्तम.
बहुत
अद्भुत
बहुत
अद्भुत
सुंदर कविता.
अद्भुत
बहुत
रचना. बिल्कुल.
बहुत ही सुंदर
धन्यवाद मैम.
कविता थी. बहुत ही सुंदर कविता थी मीना जी.
थैंक यू
बहुत
सो मच. थैंक यू. हमें
मेरी एक नाटक याद दिला दी. मैंने एक नाटक लिखी थी, मेरी दुर्गा तेरी दुर्गा.
अच्छा.
तो उसमें मेरी दुर्गा जो है ना, वो हम जैसे मतलब जो लड़कियां हैं जो मोस्टली जो पुअर है, जो जाड़े के दिन में बाहर रोड पे जन्म लेते हैं, वह भीख मांगते हैं और वहीं पे मर जाते हैं. और तेरी दुर्गा जो कि माँ दुर्गा, माँ लक्ष्मी, जिसके पंडाल लगाए जाते हैं, पैसे खर्च किए जाते हैं, लोग आते हैं. तो ये तेरी दुर्गा और मेरी दुर्गा की दशा. तो मेरा एक पार्ट में यही था कि जो आपने कुत्ते के बारे में जो बताया ना, ये मैंने मेरी दुर्गा के बारे में बताया था, तो
अच्छा,
मुझे याद आ गई। बहुत अच्छी कविता, बहुत सुंदर कविता।
थैंक यू सो मच, थैंक यू, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, थैंक यू।
नेक्स्ट हम जाएंगे हमारे आई वुड लाइक टू कॉल रे सर। वेलकम टू रे सर।
I'm sorry, who were you calling on, please?
Yeah, sir. ये Ray Whitaker, right, sir? Sir?
Whitaker?
Yeah, Ray, sir.
Ray
One
Whitaker.
piece.
Ray, yes.
Honestly, I'm not sure that did you ask me to read? Okay.
Yes, she's asked you to read.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, thank you.
He is welcome.
I have one piece for you. It is not in the spirit of the season, but it is in its own way. It's called Hazarding Ridicule. Hazarding Ridicule. Feet placed standing solidly on 2 feet prompts acute vision towards truth. Oh, ever elusive context in society, government, even family. Poets know truths. It is paramount in verses written, inclusive in poetic devices, alliteration, metaphor, rhyme, all the rest, a place spoken from, relied on in the minds of readers. Walking forward into meaning around the boulders of dispute towards... I'm sorry, is there someone else? Walking forward into the meaning around the boulders of dispute. Someone is stepping on my reading.
I know someone's disturbing.
I don't know who it is. All right, I'm going to try to pick it up where I left off. Walking forward into meaning around the boulders of dispute, towards and through the gray mists of meaning's lack. Forward into a crisp, bright reality where what was written is considered as fully stepping into powerful daylight. Thank you.
Very nice.
Beautifully expressed, sir. Such a lovely poem. Such a lovely. So now I would like to call Lantern Carriers, sir.
Thank you. Let me just say that, they are artists because of the very nature of what they write and the way they read their work. They require total silence, and sometimes I'm like that too. So if you can, stop the people who, mute the people who are making noises, it helps. Celebrations of light. Love, like a flawless djembe, is an eternal music, echoing its own symphonies, drumming its own songs. It is a transcendent pearl felt by all familiar with the diamonds in our hearts. Celebration is the beauty of love, striving to rediscover its innate freedom, become its own joy. It is an essential part of the light which makes us holy. The glowing smile of a mother post-delivery of a newborn is usually one of boundless joy. Gratitude is the mother of all virtues, the very life breath of the love eternal. Thanksgiving reminds us of this peerless light, of our birthright to celebrate this perennial symphony, to come together and sharing the spirit of family, of togetherness, singing the song of flowers, of instruments in an orchestra of love. Christmas gives spiritual and family nourishment to many. It paves the way for bonuses at work, a well-deserved rest, the camaraderie in goodwill parties, carols and dinners, but above all, reminds us of the light within. Enter the baby in a manger, its elegant smile lifting me, carrying nothing but the ethereal energy of love. It inspires me to let go of remorse, to show that both joy and sorrow are chords of the universal music, virtues of the celebration of this dance of life. Light, like the life tree of love, shows a path to both young and saging by utilizing the diverse branches through a plethora of festivities, showing that we're all unique beacons, have a right to stand tall in our excellence. Wisdom dawns in hearts and minds, receptive to the power of healing psalms in their oratorical flow. The stars become our sparkle, concealing the darkness, parting the portals of our hearts wide open, so that the light within can kiss its sanctum with sacred rays. If it is dark and I struggle, it is only because I chase the moon away. Even stars can be another form of emptiness, until love's dim-lit shadow uncovers its blankets to show the light. Light inspires me to remove the dark clouds within, replacing them with the candle of vision, so I can still see the lustrous dawn even in my darkest moments. It is in the realm of silent reflection that the fullness of the word works its magic, blending into the harp of harmonious melodies. Celebrations, like a florist, teach me that diversity is sublime. It is not only the rose, but essentially the garden, which is the main team player. As the lushness of weeds, foliage, and branches also have something special to offer to humanity. Flowers may not grow in harsh cold weather, but the winter clematis retains its beauty and joy because this season is its natural habitat. It is to the peace eternal that I seek comfort in my emptiness, to face the world, to ease my pain. When the sky glows, flowers become awake, just as the chrysalis unfolds into an exquisite butterfly. It is the light of festivals that illumine, like the sun, like a child's radiant smile and innocent laughter, bringing nourishment to us, to the cosmos. This same awakener creates the miracle of a cocoon, and Christmas becomes a channel of this energy of light. Love is the pulse of that which gives meaning to beings. Clouds tend to disperse when the heavens glimmer, tulips fade in winter, only to rise again in the light of spring. Deep in our souls, light becomes the eloquent expression of the inexpressible, beseeching the guardian of the dawn, moons, and stars, like Jesus the Christ, like Sri Krishna, even in our darkest hours. It is then that poetry soothes my turbulent waves and grieving heart, its sweet fire of words burning the dross of my loneliness, its mystical bars speaking to the immaculate profundity of my soul's journey. The Lantern Carrier. Thank you.
Your recitation was graceful and impactful, leaving a lasting impression on everyone present, sir. Beautiful poem. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Very beautiful. Gratitude is mother of all the virtues. Very well said. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
So now we are calling next Dr. Gangalaxmi ma'am. So welcome to Gangalaxmi ma'am. Last time unki poem yaad hai. Tea is poetry, right? So welcome ma'am.
Thank you, Madam Mallick Dey,
Yes.
the opportunity you have given me for the second time. Good evening, everyone, with Merry Xmas. I am Dr. Gangalaxmi Patnaik from Odisha, going to present rendition on Christmas special. I have chosen to speak that Xmas heralds entrance of God into human history. God means love, light, life. The true essence of Christmas is God's love, compassion, forgiveness, humanity, lighting up generosity, goodwill, radiating joy. These are the universal messages. The title of the poem is Christmas Crux. Christmas Crux. It is the time of the year again, December, with all joys of Christmas. To give up one's very self, to think of others is greatest joy, true crux of Christmas. It is the time of the year again, December, read celebration of love, distribution of smiles. Let men float in smile. When smiles reach them, then only happiness is found. It is the time of the year again, December comes. God is for everyone. Think always. Remember, life is meant for giving gifts to needy, poor, and less fortunate. It is the time of the year again, December comes. Enjoy the season, honoring Savior Santa Claus in humble adoration. It is the time of the year, December comes. Enchanting Santa Claus is the only reason for winter season. It's the time of the year, December, to see Santa Claus represents spirit of imagination, aspiration, inspiration, conviction, persuasion. This is the end of the poem. Thanks for listening and watching. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, ma'am. A touching poem that celebrated God's love. Everyone, please mute yourself. Kindly mute yourself, sir. Okay, we will go another one, next one. So next, I would like to call Parvinder ma'am. Welcome, Parvinder ma'am.
Thank you. Greetings to everyone. Okay, first of all, I would like to say that I would go with the Christmas special theme today as we are in the Christmas week. And as we know that Christmas without Santa is incomplete. And myself, born and raised under the British rule in Africa, had been celebrating Christmas since my childhood. So let us know where the Santa comes from. So today, I won't be reciting a poem. I've got a Christmas poem as well. If we have time, definitely. But let's see where Santa comes from. Is he real? Does it really come? Let's see. According to the Encyclopedia Britannica, Saint Nicholas was actually one of the most popular saints commemorated in the Eastern and Western churches in 343 AD. He is now traditionally associated with the holiday of Christmas. Nothing certain is known of his life, but he was probably the bishop of Myra in the 4th century. He is also known as Nicholas of Myra or Nicholas of Bari. Saint Nicholas was known for his kind generosity, which gave rise to legends of miracles that he performed for the downtrodden in existence. As a result of the reputation, devotion to Saint Nicholas extended to all parts of Europe. He became the patron saint in multiple countries, charitable fraternities and guilds, and of sailors, unmarried girls, merchants and pawnbrokers, and of course, children. Today, Saint Nicholas, also known as Santa Claus, Kris Kringle, or Father Christmas, or simply Santa. He is legendary figure originating in Eastern church culture, now also in Western Christian culture. He is said to bring gifts to the homes of well behaved children on the night of Christmas Eve, December 24th, and the early morning hours of Christmas Day, December 25th. During this time of the year, there is something in the air, whether it be magic or human compassion. It's all in the heart of the beholder. Times are harder now than ever before, but with the love in our hearts and faith in our souls, we can survive another Christmas season. We have to believe this is true about the world and believe in ourselves, because without the act of believing, there is no Christmas, no world joy or peace on earth. So I wish Merry Christmas to each one of you and a very Happy New Year. Those we won't meet again in the next meeting, suppose. So if there will be time, I'll recite my poem on Christmas, ma'am.
Yes, Santa is real in the sense of
Yeah,
the
it
joy,
is.
kindness, and holiday spirit inspired.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Without him, Christmas is incomplete, as I said.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah.
So while you won't see him flying in the
Correct.
with the presents, lots of presents.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
Beautiful poem, ma'am. Beautiful. तो ऐसा लग रहा है मतलब बिल्कुल हम लोग बिल्कुल पिक ऑफ द फेस्टिवल में हैं एंड वी आर
Yeah,
सेलिब्रेटिंग ओके वी आर शेयरिंग
yeah,
सम ब्यूटीफुल
definitely.
मेमोरीज एंड चाइल्डहुड में हम गए हैं सो वंडरफुल एक्सपीरियंस एंड वंडरफुल
Yeah,
दिस
definitely. It's really, this season is full of festivity.
या
Definitely. Yeah.
so next I would like to call Alexander sir. So welcome Alexander sir.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Oh,
you are
because
audible, ma'am. You are audible.
I'm audible. Okay, because before I was trying to answer Diane and Deena, and nobody could hear me.
You're much louder now. You're much
Oh,
louder.
okay. Okay.
I just want to know whether my name is Colonel Gopal Purdhani.
Gopal sir. Okay, Gopal sir.
Oh, okay. Can I go now?
Yes.
Oh. Um. There is always a skirmish to exhilarate, sand-etched lunaceptions into mega-dawning solar visions, dysmorphic symbololatry into megamorphic arts and alphabets, autocratic satrapies into international megaliberalism. There is always a skirmish exhilarating our democratic genes, cell by cell, arising from the gold-wombed shores of Aphrodite, from violet-nurturing anemones, from cyan-devoted skies, from morphic imprinting waves, breezes of praxis and antipraxis ebbing and surging in our invisible and visible bodies, while our world will aurorize only if we zoetize together. So the astral express, so the ancestral legacy, so the improvising dolphins, so the uprising horizon. Aeon Olympian falcons, aeon Olympian lands. Exhilarated cell by cell. There is always a duty to alchemize, the caged dispassionate system to compassionate axiology, the synthetic microfrequencies to axiomatic macroether, the bitter, the evil, the ugly to axioblossoms of the great work, There is always a duty alchemizing our advancement, osmosis by osmosis. Our six-winged senses dynamizing through our sinful, sacred lives, through the countless ordeals, through the eternal tear, through the first engraved wish, seeking shelter inside our frankincense temples, following the path of internal rectification, while our world will crystallize only if we morphize together. So the smelting pyrobearers, so the lurking demons, so the safeguarding angels, so the beckoning neo-paradises. Aeonica elixirs, aeon philosopher stones, alchemized, osmosis by osmosis. I'll just read half because there's a lot of people, so I don't want to take up too much time. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure. If you want, you can go ahead.
Because says lots of people, so everyone else can read.
Okay, sure.
I can read the other half next Sunday.
Alexandra's poetry and her graphics are so synonymous with light. It's a paragon or a plethora of light. And light itself is synonymous with love, that which illumines, that which elevates the mood, that which reaches the heart. And in that sense, it's so appropriate for Christmas, the season of goodwill. So I just wanted to say that.
That's correct.
Definitely.
An impressive presentation that connected concepts clearly and meaningful.
It's just that my poems are very long and I worry about people, wanting to get on with their, so I just read half of it.
But it was
If
wonderful.
you want, you can recite, ma'am, no problem.
I'll let someone else recite and then I'll do the second half next Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll let Molly's here too. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Now, Alexandra, my friend in Greece, so happy and excited. Christmas greetings in advance. Okay.
Now, next, I would like to call Meenal Kranti Ghosh. Welcome, Meenal Kranti Ghosh. Ji, sir.
Can you hear me, please?
Yes.
I'm reading my little poems, 3 little poems.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Deep steam, deep and restless steam.
Your mic is muted, sir.
Sir,
Can you hear me?
Sir, we can't hear you. Your mic is, you just unmute yourself. Again, unmute, sir. Yes,
Hello?
now it's okay.
Okay. I'm reading my little poems, 3 little poems. Deep steam, deep and restless steam. Your sweet voice is calling me from the deep mountain. Moonless night, deep and dark forest, melancholy pleasure, silent and notice suspended air, notified night, I miss you from my heart. My second poetry, she loved me, sweet and crazy silent night. She kisses my lost memory. Her childish mind, I feel from my mind. Her sleepless awakening heart touches my mind. I beg her eyes. I feel her loneliness. She is mine forever. My last poetry, mountain. Even atop a mountain, as I stand, you remain. in showers of dark rain, while I against the light give you tender cover, and sunset hears our oath. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Very
Thank
nice.
you.
Very beautiful.
Nice, short and sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Now, I would like to call next Swarna, right? Suvarna.
Swarna is good. Thank you.
Yeah.
I have two poems today, and so here goes. They're both untitled. The first one is, I draw fire from the earth and water from wind, but every new breath creates a fresh sting. I use the water to heal my wounds and breathe fire onto my attacker. But alas, there is no use, for there I lie in ashes, a victim of my own abuse. I am a tender being with roots that need watering and flowers that shine brilliantly upon blooming. But when the situation corners me, I cower for a second before the lioness in me takes charge and destroys everything. I try to be an innocent onlooker of my life, staring from afar and gazing curiously, for that is when I feel the most peace, when all my troubles seem trivial, and I am indeed glad to just exist in harmony. For don't you ever have this inexplicable feeling that you are just an innocent dream, a pebble washed up on the shore of God's imagination, painted lovingly and decorated with passion, and surrendered back into the sea. That was my first
very
one.
nice.
Very nice.
Thank you so much. And then my second one is based around the concept of I used to do Indian classical dance, where we essentially dance to invoke the gods
Wow,
and to
great.
ask for their, blessings and all of that. So this is based on that. It's called the Golden Fire of Hope. Dance up a terrible storm that even the heavens can't ignore, O wondrous one. No one can stop those little arms and legs of yours. Upon your feet we wish every night, waiting for a miracle so true, the hope of the village burning bright from the light inside you. Shore eludes our hearts no matter where we look. For what is an anchor that doesn't support us when we are falling? And need is just another prayer that wilts like a dead flower without the divine spark. Have some water, little one. You need to build that power. You've been dancing for the gods like an unstoppable force to bring us heavenly rains for our ancestral crops. Care not for the silence that follows your steps, for the hope inside you burns bright from the light of golden fire. Wind rustles the leaves of the oak tree as though tickling it playfully, or maybe it's the breath of the Lord as he promises to give us back our sanity. Water is all we ask for in this land, and water is all we dream of in this desert sand. Roar with fury at him, my sweet, so that he might finally open his blessed eyes of beauty and weep for our pain, and we will drink with joy and gratitude his tears of rain.
Wow, excellent. Excellent.
Yes.
Very important element on
Yes.
earth. Water.
Correct. And your poem was beautifully expressed and very engaging. Very nice. Beautiful.
Very nice.
Thank you so much.
Mhm.
And now the next, I would like to call Dr. Shyamaprasad sir. Shyamaprasad.
Thank you,
Welcome,
Mallick ji.
Shyamaprasad ji.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Merry
Very,
Christmas
very
to everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Today, on this special Christmas occasion, I extend my thanks to Fertile Brains and Prasanna and co-host Richard sir and all the poets present over here. Actually, today I am going to recite one love poem, though it is Christmas. Because Jesus is the epitome of love. That's why I am going to recite one love poem. Can I recite?
Yes, yes.
Yes. The title of my poem is Fragrance of Love. And here it goes. Oh, sweet paramour, inhale indelible fragrance of love in air. Oh, sweet paramour, inhale indelible fragrance of love in air. Charming love, transform our craving deserted souls into floral splendor. Zephyrs of love ocean brings respite from sweltering summer. Immerse in nature's romantic rhapsody, entwine in mesmeric embrace. Symphony of love resonate through whispers of blooming spring season. Euphoreal bliss proliferate all around in passionate rumination. Sublime love fountain flows from deep within, transcending endless duration. Lovers sing melodious harmony, synchronized with spring's mellifluous tune. Fondness move in air, romantic rhapsody, reverberate souls, sentimental ramparts. Love flows perennially, its fragrance, sensed everywhere, emanated hypnotic scents. Elixir of love cascade along pitter-patter of drizzling monsoon. Twiddling duos, lost identity, mingle in rhythm of incessant rain. And that is the end of my love poem. Thank you for watching and listening.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Love expressed so well.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful delivered. A poem that touched everyone listening. Okay, now I would like to call Gopal sir. Gopal sir, are you there? Gopal sir, are you there? Okay, now next I will go. So next we'll go Cecil. Okay, next we'll go Santosh Vakaya ma'am. Santosh ma'am, I would like to call you and welcome ma'am. Santosh ma'am, are you there? I think Santosh sir is also not there. I think Santosh ma'am is not there. So Roopali ma'am, Dr. Roopali Sircar ma'am, welcome ma'am. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Mo. I love the cap that you're wearing.
Thank you.
And I have a bell.
This is the Christmas. Okay.
I ring in the Christmas. I also, before I read my very short poem, share with you all that Lantern Carrier and I are twin souls, actually, because we cross it, we get across two faiths that people believe in, because we believe that, the eternal, the infinite God is the same everywhere, and how we worship him, how we see him or her is different. But otherwise, there is the formless, the infinite, which is inside us. Christmas for me is very special. I grew up celebrating Christmas, not as a fun thing, but actually as a very spiritual and religious, you know, um, activity. And it brings back great memories of my mother, because I would make all the decoration for the Christmas tree. We'd all sit together and we'd get all this tinsel paper and crepe paper and, make the things ourselves. And it used to be very special. And Of course, at night, we'd all wait for Santa Claus, which was my father, to give us gifts, and we'd get up in the morning and find these. And I continue that tradition, and you probably see glimpses of a Christmas tree behind me.
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
have one outside the house, I have one inside the house, and there's something very special, something very spiritual, something very deep, and something that you connect with. Now, the poem that, I met with a terrible accident some years ago, and while I lay totally broken, and I've read this before too, but I do it every Christmas, and with all my bones broken, every bit of me broken, it was. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes,
Yes.
definitely.
So it was Christ who cured me. One night when I was very, very, very sick, I had a vision early in the morning, and it was actually during Easter, because although during Christmas is when Christ was born, but Easter is very important because that's the resurrection, and that's when we know that Christ was, God. Okay, so this is called resurrection. He cured me. The healing aspect of Christ is something very special to me. It's called resurrection. So this is the vision I had. A frothy sea rocked endlessly against the shore. A road like the Mumbai Marine Drive ran along. Many floral arches awaited somebody. I stopped in wonder. Who was coming? In the distance, the sun rose above a small hillock encircled by the sea. Many voices were singing, Hallelujah, Hallelujah. It was dawn. It was Easter. I wasn't dreaming. It was a vision. That day, my broken bones began to heal. It was months since I flew off that roof and fell like Icarus. I knew Christ had touched me. I knew Christ had touched me. I was Lazarus. I had risen from the dead. It was palpable and real. I could feel healing happening. It was a miracle. The Lord had touched me. Now, this is a real experience. Even today, as I read it, I can feel his healing touch. And I also want to share with you that I'm not a baptized Christian, but I am a Christian. I'm a Christian in my thoughts, I'm a Christian in my feelings. And to be a Christian is to be compassionate, to be loving, which everybody has been speaking about. Something very interesting has happened today. The Christmas tree that I have here also has a tulsi plant that has grown in the pot. It's a kind of a
Amazing.
fusion. It's a fusion
What
of
a,
both faiths. The
yeah.
tulsi is a sacred plant, and so is the tree that I have decorated,
Wow.
a sacred
Amen.
plant. So here is
Amen.
ringing the bell for all of you. May Christmas
Thank
bring
you.
The
happy
spirit of
times.
Christmas brings warmth and happiness to everyone. Thank you,
And
Bambi.
this is my lantern carrier.
Okay.
That's my
Yes,
lantern.
I'm listening. Thank you
Blessed
so
be.
much. I really appreciate what you're doing. You're a servant. We both servants of love, and that's a beautiful thing. All beings are servants of love, really. Some are more conscious than others. We all servants of peace.
Yeah.
Correct, correct.
Yes, and we wish everybody a peace this coming year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Thank you, ma'am.
Merry
Thank
Christmas,
you. Your
ma'am.
good wishes is always, I need your good wishes.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
would like to share that my grandson, Alexander, who lives in America, he is going to be, he's going to have his baptism in April. And I hope I'll be able to go there. And we have
Congratulations in
people from all
advance.
faiths.
God bless you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Definitely, you can.
Congrats, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you
Now,
so much.
welcome, ma'am. Now we will go another poet, and I would like to call Prabha Sastry. So welcome to Prabha Sastry.
Yes. Yes. Thank you very
Namaste,
much, Molly.
Yes. Welcome, ma'am. Welcome.
Okay. My name is Prabha Shastri. I am staying in Karnataka, Mysore.
Okay.
Wow. Now I will read one poem. That name is The Five Elements That Cover the World. Means Prakriti, nature.
Great.
Yes? Without nature we can't live in world. Yes? That I will read. Found Together. Title name is Found Together. Which of these is the first to know our curiosity? Who create the reasons? Who is there to tell about this? The need to live is the Mother Earth. She is the real giver of life. For this, various worries to bring light along. The breath of living beings is the form of air. If trees are cut down, do not curse us, just get angry at it. What is the sin? Solutions to the sun that gives light. His only companion is the star moon. Let us call it effort. A beautiful picture is in the Nabho Mandala. What is the essential for everything? Who will use it wisely? Who will use it wisely? Otherwise, it cannot exist for a moment. Tell us in the form of our hands, not the one who said it. Thank you. If you are giving me time, I will write another language, means Telugu. If you want, I will read.
Ma'am. Yes, you can recite in
Okay. My mother tongue is Telugu. I can write in Kannada also. I will read Telugu poem. Sorry. 1 minute. 1 minute. I will read. Sorry, I am wasting the time.
The motherland is where we are born and
yes, Amma.
it gives us our identity and roots.
Yes. Now I will read about the tree.
Okay.
అంటే చెట్టు అంటే ఏమిటో తెలుసా? చెట్టు అంటే ఏమిటో తెలుసా? వేర్లు మాట్లాడతాయి. వేర్లు మాట్లాడతాయి. వేరు లేకుండా చెట్టు వికసించదు. వేరు లేకుండా చెట్టు నివసించదు, వికసించదు. కోర్ట్ నీ పనికి రాని దానికి జన్మనిస్తే అది నీ వేళ్లతో అతుక్కుపోదు. అంటుకొని ఉన్న ప్రతి వేరు కాదు, పుష్పించే ప్రతి చెట్టు కాదు. చాలా చెట్లు చాలా కాలం క్రితం నరికివేయబడ్డాయి. అవి కాలిపోయాయి, వాడిపోయాయి, బూడిదిగా మారాయి మరియు మౌనంగా ఉన్నాయి. అవి త్యాగజీవి. నా తండ్రి వంశం నాకు బలం. అతను ప్రతి విషయంలోనూ నాకు సహాయం చేశాడు. మా నాన్న నాకు ప్రతి విషయంలో సహాయం చేశాడు. అతి సౌమ్యుడు, కానీ బలవంతుడు. శక్తివంతమైన నాయకుడు, కానీ మొరటగా కూడా ఉండేవాడు. తప్పు చేస్తే తప్పు చేస్తే లెంపల మీద కొట్టేవాడు. అప్పుడు నేను తిట్టుకునేదాన్ని, ఎందుకంటే నేను చిన్నదాన్ని. అప్పుడు నేను చిన్నదాన్ని, తప్పేది మంచేది తెలియదు. ఇప్పుడు నాకు తెలుసు, ఇప్పుడు అన్నీ నాకు తెలుసు. కానీ నాకు నాన్న ఇప్పుడు లేడుగా, కానీ చెప్పుకుందుకు ఇప్పుడు నాన్న లేడుగా. అందుకే అందుకే మనం ఆలోచించాలి, మనం ఆలోచించి ప్రతి పని చేయాలి. సమాజంలో తలెత్తుకునేలాగా అమ్మ నాన్నకి పేరు తేవాలి. ధన్యవాదాలు, నమస్కారం.
చాలా బాగుంది అమ్మ, చాలా బాగుంది. కొంచెం కొంచెం వస్తుంది, నాకు తెలుగు రాదు, కొంచెం కొంచెం వస్తుంది.
ఓకే, గుడ్ అమ్మా, గుడ్. I think everybody like my poems. Okay.
Your expression is very nice. Your expression is very
couldn't
sweet.
understand Telugu, of course,
Yes.
but expressions were very nice. I could only follow your expressions.
Yeah. Right. So నాకు తెలుగు రాదు అమ్మా, కొంచెం కొంచెం వస్తుంది.
Yeah.
Very good. Thank you very much to be giving such a
very smiley face.
Yeah, very smiley face. Beautiful.
That is what I loved.
So now this next, I would like to call Molly Joseph ma'am. Welcome, Molly ma'am. Welcome.
Hi everyone. So
Hello,
happy.
ma'am.
So happy to be with you all, and some of my long lost friends are here surfacing. People like Diane and Alexandra and all I have not been meeting, and Narinjit Kaur, and I found Santoshji somewhere, and of course,
Santosh ma'am, I don't know. Santosh ma'am was there.
yeah, but now maybe she may turn up. She's a very
Santosh, yeah.
so
Okay,
Lantern and Rick and all. Yeah, Lantern, you elevated us to heights with your solemn thoughts. Here also today, spare some time with me, my dears. I'm just back from the church choir. Christmas is around. Now you inspired me to put it on again. I was sneezing because it's extreme cold here. Now that I put it up to secure my head, I feel much better.
Yes, this is because of this festival vibes. That's why. Okay, ma'am.
Yes, I did a video book, I think 3-4 years back. December Dews, like, you know, and
Yes.
it was much popular. It was a kind of a collection of short meditative musings each day I had on Christmas.
Okay,
And
great.
it became very popular that my friend Elsa Masacchia from Italy, she uploaded into that library in Italy, and it is there. If you want, you can have access to it. Free download, you can have it. So here, it's like, Christmas and December. They are all solemn months. So I address each day. Each day I had a thought on it, 3-4 lines. I'll condense it for you to get the feel of it. So I address December as, oh my December, cool December, the cold nip in the air. Your morns arrive before calendar dates. December, the month of promise. I put it up with beautiful visuals and the snowflakes and all. Oh my December, let it snow, cooling minds, thoughts. Oh my December, cool December, teach me meanings of waiting, of balance, of the high and the low. How to grow big is to grow small. How heavens bent down to touch the earth. So that is a great lesson. God from above was hugging earth, to grow big is to grow small. Oh my December, Your cool blanket envelops. I lie, mind the Santa trips. Oh, my December, the babe in the manger. Talk to me about the babe in the manger. Manger, the promise of mankind. The babe I found, the little 6 months old, in the hired ayah's arms at the home of castaway kids. The sweet babe mewing, nestling onto the fondling arms. Sisters say she was born with 1 ear, the one reason for denying her maternal care. Maybe an unwelcome product of a rich girl's casual frolic. Oh, babe, I hold you close. For no fault of yours, you are here. The babe in the manger. Oh, my December, your cool morns evoke many a memory of pathways I trod, faces I met. Oh, my December, I grope and fumble, pathways mud strewn, bog me down. Lend thy hand yonder star, like a toddler I follow. Oh, my December, cool December, you trip fast like Santa, scattering snowy sweet nothings. Let me gather the vestiges left in the air. Love unconditional, care free flowing, smile ever beaming. And I come to the last part. Oh, my December, cool December, you touch my skin, cleanse, convert, mold, cold raw pitch black into bright diamonds. Oh, my December, you fly and flit off, leaving soft feathers behind. I bent down to pick them up, resume my walk through the shore. That was my video book, the gist of it. I have it pictures, very touching pictures, because every day it was a day of meditation for me. Because as Roopali ji said, Christ, Jesus Christ, the babe in the manger,
Yes,
is
great.
for me. Thank you, dear.
December is the last month of the year, full of joy and celebration. It's time to reflect on the past and welcome the new year.
Exactly.
Beautiful poem, ma'am. Beautiful. So now I would like to call January Hundro Hill. So Hundrel, January, sir.
Xanthi. Hello,
Okay,
hello.
okay, January something. Okay.
Nice
Sorry.
to see you all.
Welcome,
My
ma'am. Welcome.
computer is broken. I was singing carols this morning. Joy and prosperity to all world. I
Great.
found a poem which is a love poem and very dear to me. So I will read you that, and it's, look, hand scribbled.
Oh, great. Beautiful.
No parking zone. You and I, in the embrace of the night, in the parked dreams, in the no parking zone during a rain shower. I am caressing gently your hands like the first time. How unbelievably wrong we were. How unbelievable this love was that we turned away from it. I hope no turning away from love, because it is unbelievable. So please believe in it and go for it. Make love shine all over the world. May it give you all peace and happiness. Thank you very much.
Thank you, January ma'am. Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, ma'am. Merry Christmas. God bless you. God bless you.
God bless you all.
Thank you. Okay, ma'am. Now, next, I would like to call Christopher. So, welcome, Christopher.
Yeah, hello. Give you a
Hello,
couple of
sir.
poems. I was supposed to go down to Baltimore yesterday for a get together for some for a late friend of mine, Dan Cuddy, who had known for 55 years. And knowing Dan, who passed away in August, I started thinking about a lot of other poet friends who passed away. And this is one of them. I'm going to call it up on the screen share. She'll be able to see that, hopefully. Annapolis Harbor at Christmas to Barbara. This was Barbara Ostrander. She was born in Africa, the daughter of a couple of missionaries, and then she became a nurse, and she tended to Rwanda wounded children during the war there, and later on served as a nurse in India. Annapolis Harbor at Christmas to Barbara. We find the time after your appointment at the clinic and my work day, after we fight traffic in drenching Maryland rain to make it late to my evening lecture, the spaghetti supper, we find time as snow sifts down, time for you and time for me. The snow melts in the dock's dark waters and on the bronze statue of Alex Haley as he reads to the bronze children to tell them how Kunta Kinte landed here all those generations ago as a slave aboard the slave ship Lord Ligonia. And you want badly to see the ocean. Barb, this isn't the sea, just an arm of the Chesapeake Bay. Yet I feel we're walking barefoot on a beach in sand dunes among scraggy grass at the ocean in Maryland, in Africa. And Barbara passed away in August 2005. Another man that we lost, I knew this guy. I've given a number of talks on Jack the Ripper, and I knew this very strange guy from California, Avala. I knew you from chat rooms and internet sites, but we never met. Cheeky chappy with knowledge of photography and soccer. We followed our respective yo-hos, often commiserated. Now I hear you have died in your native Serbia of stomach cancer, having left your wife in California. I comb through photos on your blog, wonder which face might be yours. Funnily, you always denied you hailed from the former Yugoslavia, although Avala is a mountain near Belgrade. Now I think I've found you, chain-smoking behind the steering wheel, chug-a-lugging rum from a paper bag. Photographer on a country road, VW Beetle parked in the distance behind you like the Beatles' Abbey Road. Oh, Avala, dear old mate, you photographed me for all time. Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, thank you, sir. A tender poem that quietly blends love, memory, and history into one deeply human moment. Very nice.
Very
Beautiful.
soulful, very soulful.
Very soulful.
And
Thank you.
nostalgic. Yeah.
Nice. So now the next, I would like to call Viju Prince. Viju Prince. Did I miss anyone?
Saraswati.
Saraswati. Okay, sir. Thank
Hello. Hello. You have not given me a chance, madam.
Yes, sir.
I am Dr. Radhasri.
Radhasri. Okay, sorry, sir. So Radhasri, please. I would like to Radhasri. Welcome, Radhasri, sir. Welcome.
And
sir.
even you haven't called my name also.
Okay. Now next, ma'am. After Radhasri, I will call you. But ma'am.
Okay. First give her a chance only. Afterwards I will. First let her read. Yeah, let her take. Let her take the chance. Okay.
Okay. Okay, sir.
Afterwards I will talk.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Narinderjit Kaur from Patiala, Punjab.
Wow. Welcome, ma'am.
And
Welcome.
thank you. Thank you. I've come after a very long time, but some of my friends are here. Roopali ma'am is here. Dr. Molli Josepsh is here. So the theme was on Christmas, and I'm going to recite my poem. It's a little bit different. That it's the relevance of Santa in today's world, and it's an invocation. It's a prayer. It's a hope, you can say. So my Christmas carol. Thank you so much, Saint Nicholas, the Santa of the world. Your very name jingles the bells of jollity and gaiety. They say you give toys to the good children and coal to the naughty ones. Today, we, the naughty, misled lot, stand here with heavy hearts, looking within. Unworthy of all your goodies, our souls burnt black with sins of hatred and violence. We deserve nothing but coal. But let this coal burn all our sins, burnish it anew with love and kindness for the suffering humanity. Scramble through your bag, O Santa, for a magic wand and save us from further ruin. Where are the Magi, those three wise men from the east, who traced the divine star, ushering in the new awakening and blessed the baby Christ? Invoke them for us, O Santa. Tell them it's time for the second coming. Tell them to take the journey once again, far more tough this time perhaps. Let them trace the divine star. Let the Son of God descend in our lives. Let the dawn of peace, goodwill, and love remove the darkness from our hearts. Scramble through your bag, Santa, for a magic wand to save us from further ruin. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Wow, I love this poem so much, very unique. And I loved when you said, let the sins burn in this coal.
Yes.
Wonderful. A wonderful lead to peace, I would say. No more war, no more hatred.
Beautiful, beautiful. Correct,
Beautiful.
correct.
I love that. I truly love
Sorry,
that.
ma'am.
Sajid.
Sorry
Thank
for
you.
late calling.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that this late is like something very precious.
Yes.
You gave a very precious message.
Correct.
So always
Thank you.
welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Merry Christmas, ma'am. Okay. Now
Merry Christmas to everyone.
Thank you.
To you too.
And I would like to call Radhasri. Yes, sir. Radhasri. Your Radhasri. What is?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Radhasri, sir.
Okay, my name is Radhasri only. Radhasri only.
Radhasri. Okay, sir. Okay, welcome.
I am rendering a poem. E Christmas kalamlo, it is in Telugu. First I will read in Telugu. Afterwards I will give English meaning also.
Okay, okay.
ఈ క్రిస్మస్ కాలములో ఈ ప్రభాత శుభవేళలో ప్రేయసీ సమేతున్నై భావనా హిమవత్ పర్వతోత్తుంగ శిఖరాన్ని అధిష్ఠించాను. అక్కడ నుండి నేను జషకేతనాన్ని ప్రతిష్ఠించాను. నేను చూచింది సంతోష సంభరిత భారతాంబను కాదు, శోకతప్త తైన్య క్షుభిత నారీమూర్తిని. నేను విన్నది జయఘోషలు కాదు, హాహాకారాలు. నాకు కనిపించింది హిందూ బంగాళ అరేబియా సముద్రాలు కాదు, పతితుల తాడిత పీడిత కన్నీటి సముద్రాలు. నా వాళ్ళంతా బాధపడుతుంటే నేనొక్కడిని సంతోషపడటం ఎందుకని ఆ హిమవత్ పర్వతాన్ని వీడి వాస్తవ క్షేత్రంలో కృషికేతనాన్ని ఎగురవేస్తున్నాను. హిమాలయ సర్వత సానువులను వదిలివేస్తున్నాను. వాస్తవ క్షేత్రంలోకి అడుగు పెడుతున్నాను. What exactly this is? On this Christmas day, in a very, very pleasant way, I have gone in my illusions to the heights of Himalayan with my lady love. From there, what I have seen? I have not seen the beauty. I have seen people who are worried, who are bothered, who are tortured. Those people I have seen. I want to enjoy with my lady love, but I cannot enjoy when all the people who are my brethren, who are my sisters and brothers, they are suffering with unemployment, with problems, with so much coercion. So I have given up the idea of enjoying the lady love, and I have asked my lady love also, let us serve the people like. And we have gone down from Himalayan to the actual field, and we have seen our brethren, and we want to serve the people to our highest possible way. This is the meaning of this poem. So individual happiness is not the happiness. Society's happiness, all our friends should be happy, all the citizens of the world should be happy. This is the meaning of this poem, madam. Thank you. I have read the first in Telugu.
Sir, I would say what a big sacrifice.
Yes.
What a big sacrifice of not loving your lady love and loving the society. But I would say love within yourself. We begin from, first thing is that we begin within ourselves. We love ourselves, and then we can love the world, the society.
Yes.
So love within yourself is very important.
Very important.
Yeah.
Then only you can love others.
Others. Definitely. Yeah.
Beautiful.
So
that
don't
I have
sacrifice,
told,
sir, don't sacrifice that, I would say. Don't sacrifice your lady love.
You are not soldier.
No.
Don't sacrifice your lady love, please.
You have
don't
not
dishearten her. Don't dishearten her.
You have not. You allow me to speak. I have not told, it is only in my illusion. First of all, I have told it is an illusion of a lady love. And I have told, I and my lady love will come and serve the people. Love is not physical enjoyment, but enjoyment by working together, for serving the people together. It is not sacrificing the love, lady love. It is sacrificing our enjoyment and working for the people who are downtrodden, who require our services. That is the beauty of this poem.
Beautiful thoughts.
I would like to say something here. Mr. Radhasri, there is this very famous poet, Faiz Ahmad Faiz, who has written, मुझसे पहले जैसे मोहब्बत ना मांग मेरे हमनवा, और भी गम है ज़माने में.
Beautiful.
Yes, and you must read that poem because it says the same thoughts that you have, and he's gone ahead to say that there is so much sorrow outside that don't ask me to love you. the way I used to love you before.
Right,
Wonderful.
right,
Okay,
So nice.
right. Thank
Wonderful
you.
Good, sir.
presentation.
Am I forgetting someone? Please tell
Yes,
me.
Saraswati Poswal here, ma'am. You forgot my name. Yeah,
Sorry, ma'am.
no
It's
problem.
Saraswati, ma'am,
Not an
right?
issue. Yeah, sure,
Okay.
sure. Thank you so much.
Okay, Saraswati,
Firstly, I
Saraswati,
would like
welcome.
to,
Welcome,
Sa-
ma'am.
yeah,
Welcome.
yeah, thank you
Welcome, ma'am.
so much.
Saraswati
Ma'am, thank you.
Poshwal.
Yeah, Radhe
Saraswati
Radhe.
Poshwal. Ah, right,
Yeah,
right, right,
Radhashri.
right, right.
I remember me. How are you doing, sir? Wonderful poem and your words.
Fine, fine, fine.
Yeah, you gave a tribute to me also last time. I remember it was so beautiful poem.
Never.
Thank you so much.
Right, right, right.
And the poem you have recited today, that means a lot. Roopali ma'am described that there is so many other things than love in this world, and uplifting the people, looking after the people, doing job, and doing is the best thing for others. That's the best and happiness. I mean, you feel a lot of love and happiness in yourself. That's the most wonderful enjoyment that you have shared in your poem. I like the verses. Thank you so much. It was appreciable. Now I'll go with my small poem. So firstly, I would like to wish all my dear friends around the world Merry Christmas to you all. Have a wonderful year ending, and the new year begins with a lot of best wishes to you and happiness in your life. It comes with joy forever. So I'll go with one of my poems. The title of my poem is Why Christmas is Special. Why Christmas is special. When the nights fall, when the night falls, darkness and nature falls in the arms of the moonlight. Dazzling snow shines, soft mesmerizing talks with the stars, giggling. Soft mesmerizing gossips with the stars are giggling. They all know that the Christmas time is here. Twinkling light beautifies the lawns, embraced in the snow, warm and bright. Whole valley signs, the song of echoes, the jingle bell sounds. Santa knocking the door for the miracles. Hope, it's mine, it's mine. Hope, it's mine, it's mine. Angels and prophets, angels and prophets are sent by the God to keep the peace and glaze as the windows of our life open the windows of our life to make us litter and bright. He made the poets in every time. He made the poets in every time to spread the love and peace message around the world, to spread the love and the peace message around the world because God cannot come all time, because God cannot come all time. Miracles happens with the people who always believe and try to help others. Happens with the people who always believe and try to help others. Whole life is giving makes them happy. Whole life gives them happiness, and gifts are distributed to make others happy and glorified. This is a special evening. This is a very special evening. Everyone could be coming to sight. This is a very special evening. Everyone could be coming to sight. Maybe an angel or a prophet of God. So welcome every individual. We too feel special on the eve of Christmas, whole worldwide. We too are special, and we should celebrate Christmas whole worldwide. Dhanyavad. Thank you so much. And I will go with one small tiny poem in Hindi if Mo, we have a time with us.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Go
Thank you
ahead.
so much. This is a Tanhaiya. Title of my poem is Tanhaiya in Hindi.
Oh, good. Great.
तन्हाइयों का भी जवाब नहीं, तन्हाइयों का भी जवाब नहीं, दिखा जाती हैं आईना, दिखा जाती हैं आईना, लिख जाती हैं नई नई कहानियां, लिख जाती हैं नई नई कहानियां, जिनका कोई मतलब नहीं होता, जिनका कोई मतलब नहीं होता, गुमराह कर जाती हैं, गुमराह कर जाती हैं तन्हाइयां, बेताब बना जाती हैं, बेताब बना जाती हैं, कभी कभी रुसवाइयां दे जाती हैं ये तन्हाइयां, जो हाथ में नहीं उनके, जो हाथ में नहीं उन्हें भी महसूस करा जाती हैं तन्हाइयां, तन्हाइयां अपनी एक परछाई छोड़ जाती हैं, तन्हाइयां अपनी एक परछाई छोड़ जाती हैं, तन्हाइयां जिंदगी की सही और सच हमें दिखा जाती हैं, खूब रूबरू आईना। खुद को तराशने का मकसद, खुद को तराशने का मकसद बना जाती हैं, तन्हाइयां तन्हाइयां खुद को तराशने का मकसद बना जाती हैं, बारुखसत बड़ी शिद्दत से, बारुखसत बड़ी शिद्दत से भिड़ जाती हैं अपनी ही लड़ाइयां, बारुखसत शिद्दत से भिड़ जाती हैं अपनी ही लड़ाइयां। तन्हाइयां जब गहरा जाती हैं बिन मकसद के, तन्हाइयां जब गहरा जाती हैं बिन मकसद के, तो आ जाती हैं रुसवाइयां। तो लौटना पड़ता है बड़ी मशक्कत के साथ इन तन्हाइयों से, जब घिर जाती हैं तन्हाइयां। लौटना पड़ता है बड़ी मशक्कत से इन तन्हाइयों से, जब घिर जाती हैं तन्हाइयां। तो इसी के साथ मैं विराम दूंगी अपनी कविता को। धन्यवाद। थैंक यू फॉर
your
दिस
first
opportunity.
poem, your first
Thank you
poem,
more. My best
beautiful.
wishes to everyone, and it was so nice and wonderful poem on Christmas Eve today, feeling like we are in heaven and enjoying this, day. The whole world is celebrating this Christmas Eve, and everyone wants peace, love everywhere. So it should be there. Thank you so much, Mou. K. Kumarji, get well soon. We want to see you again.
Yes, and your first this miracle, na, because I believe in miracle, because in my
Yeah.
life I have seen in this 1 year I have seen too many things. So I
Yeah,
believe
it
Jesus
happens.
and I face miracle because मेरे फादर जो हैं वो कैंसर पेशेंट थे, मतलब एक ही साल में उनको
Okay.
कैंसर दिस ईयर फर्स्ट उनको
Okay.
लेफ्ट आई ऑपरेशन द 14th Feb, then
Oh.
next operation is 7th March. Now the next is 14th April.
Mhm.
Yeah, our new year. 14th April is our new year. And after
Okay.
the doctor declared blood cancer, and then
Oh.
went to Vellore, and it was a blood severe. And my father's age is 78 years old, and
Oh.
after 3 months regularly I used to go church, and I have seen the miracle. So
No,
I
yeah,
was
it
very
happens,
touched.
ma'am. Those who believe, I too know that those who believe, miracles happens with them, and always with the good souls. Those who want to help others, always stand with them in their lows and highs, leaving yourself low and high. That's the spirit of an individual. So my best wishes are with you, and your father will
And now
get
my
healed
father
very
is
soon.
totally all right. Okay,
Oh,
by
very
God's
nice.
grace.
Chalo,
So,
very nice.
and
Good,
the second
wonderful.
one is Tanhaiya.
Yeah,
Oh my
thank you.
God. इतना
Thank you, Mo.
सुंदर, इतना सुंदर सारे लफ्ज, इतने खूबसूरती से आपने जो सजाया है ना, मतलब दिल को छू गया। एक्चुअली मैं बहुत चंचल हूँ, पर माय सेकंड कहते हैं ना कि हर इंसान के दो पहलू होते हैं। एंड
Right.
सेकंड, आई लव टू स्टे अलोन। मुझे तन्हाइयाँ इतना पसंद है, क्योंकि जब तक हम तन्हा, ऑल आर पोएट्स एंड वी नो दिस तन्हाइयाँ,
Yeah,
वी
when we get that
नीड दिस,
Tanai special time,
we need this.
then only,
तभी आज हम इस
yeah.
प्लेटफॉर्म में हैं। We are in this platform because of the तन्हाइयाँ।
And I'll tell you, today morning only I have written this poem Tanhaiya, and the Christmas one was written few days back. And it happens when you are lonely, those words, they come automatically in your mind, and you just try to pour yourself. Please check if anybody is left, and thank you so much, Mo, once again.
Yes, sir.
Blessings to everyone.
Did I miss
Thank you.
anyone? Please. Sorry if I missed anyone. Please tell me.
Ray,
Prince.
Robert Whalen is one of the ones you haven't gotten to yet. And Mr. Terazik, Tezomak.
And Isaac Cohen still there.
Right, right. Thank you, Lander.
Who is left? I
Koizek,
think Santosh.
Koizek, sir.
Koizek, sir.
Santosh Bakaya ma'am is left. She's not there. She's also
Don't
not there.
see Isaac Cohen any longer. He left us.
Oh, okay. And Koizek, sir? Isaac, sir? Isaac Koizek.
Isaac Cohen.
Yeah, he was there. He was there.
Yeah. He's called Bijou Prince these days.
The Biju
Yeah,
Prince, yes, Biju Prince.
yeah.
Yeah.
Lay it on us.
Yes. So I would like to call Biju
Can't hear
Prince.
you, mate.
Yeah, unmute yourself. Isaac, unmute.
Let's hear you.
He's there. Bizu's there. Yeah.
I thought he was Isaac.
His name is Biju Prince. It has written is Biju Prince.
Oh, there he is.
He calls himself Bizu Prince these days.
I think he's also just partially deaf. So sometimes you have to call him strongly.
He's moving somewhere. He's moving like, no?
Yeah.
Hmm. Maybe
Yes.
he's playing with the guitar,
Yes.
you know, he
Yes,
plays
yes,
guitar
yes.
also sometimes.
Thank you. I can?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll coin. A moon of hope. Dear child, go to the stepping valley. Look at the moon that shines. Go to the sea of flowers that are in front of your eyes. Take your hope to the troubles and overcome it until you fly the elated happiness. And the second, wait a minute. Yeah. As a coin, water to the mind. Behold, the earth opens wide her mouth to whisper for men. Stop! Don't increase the blood. Please don't. In your mind, contaminate my soul. Look to the culture and jasmine flowers will bloom purity. And the third, I don't know. Yes, as a coin, a desire of love. What do you request today, and what do you want tomorrow? Behold your eyes leaping toward the future. Behold, my darlings, I am clearing the place. Come, comfy with me, and don't excite, and don't excite forever. Wait a minute. Yes, other coin. A new life. Behold, I step into the mood of my first life. From one war to another war. I want to excite to a new place. Behold, my legs lift up to horizon, pulling my earth eyes to a new life of happiness. Behold, you came and took to you, and I am like a baby on the amok. Thank you. thank you, friends, and thank you, Richard, and thank Mr. Roopali, Christopher, and all my friends in the world.
Sir, thank you.
Hope you are well.
Nice to be with you.
Thank you.
Mm.
Now, next, I would like to call Robert, sir. Welcome to Robert, sir.
What is I mean?
Are you referring to me?
Yes, sir. Yes. Welcome, sir.
Okay.
Welcome. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Good to be here. It's been a while. I see some old friends. I hope everyone is happy and healthy and have a tremendously good new year. I've got a poem that has references to my climate and also at a time of the year when we get a lot of what we call circulars, paper advertisements, as well as Christmas cards from businesses. So they're referenced a little bit here. It isn't a Christmas poem exactly. It is called Winter. Pulling up my collar against the stiff, icy wind, only my joints are stiffer. Coat buttoned tightly to my neck, a scarf for added security. Shedding all self-consciousness, I yield to the inevitable. Brimmed hats with earmuffs, mittens rather than gloves. There is no woman to impress, no career requiring a cultured image. Conversations are with the crunchy snow beneath my feet, speaking the only gentle footprints along the path to my door, save for those marking the passage of an invisible mailman, delivering medical bills, a holiday card from an insurance company, or circulars to be used as tinder to start a reluctant fire. The atmosphere seems thicker, almost like water. Its density enables light to flow, rendering the edges of things more precisely, sharpening boundaries, intensifying focus, magnifying clarity, allowing the pristine perception of every individual breath. Silence can be heard in the white noise space between the whispering impacts of numberless snowflakes, ending their descent to the cold earth. Each one different, each one fragile, each one drifting. Thank you.
Very nice, sir. Simple, clear style that carries deep meaning. Very nice. Beautiful.
Beautiful. The concrete imagery. We feel it. The tangible nature of your images.
Yes.
We are approximating the reality so close. We can feel the drip, drip of the dewdrops as they descend on earth.
Yes.
Beautiful, Robert Whelan. Breathlessly amazing.
Thank you. Do I have time for another, or one is fine with me?
Go ahead, sir. You can.
Okay. We were talking about a peace in the world and seeing tough things, and this is a haibun, a Japanese form that starts with a prose poem and ends with a haiku, and it's called Cold Mountain Refugees. You cannot walk over them as if they are a filthy mat to roll up and shake away their will like dried mud. They have freely chosen to bask in a field of sunflowers under the blue of a boundless sky. They have decided to ignore your contorted red tongues, pleading twisted supplications, attempting to convince them that straight ruled lines are more beautiful than winding pathways through woodlands or the random markings in marble. You insist that shards are jewels and charred bent iron is gold. Your help is no good for anything except to leave craters in the earth, plumes of putrid smoke, and holes in crumbling walls where only weeds can grow. Darkness without sleep. Flakes whirling in squalls of ash. A blanket of bombs. Thank you.
Beautiful. Good. Okay, next. Who is left? Anyone is left? I think all done. Santosh Bakaya ma'am is not.
There's Mr. Tezo Zomak, unless he's left. Tezo Zomak.
Tezu Zuma. Okay, I would like to call Tezu Zuma, sir.
Good morning, all. It's good to see so many good friends at the end of the year.
Welcome, sir. Welcome, welcome.
I'm going to go in with this piece titled, When the Elk Remember the Ocean. They say the elk remember the ocean when it rains. They say the marrow inside their bones hums with the tides older than almond and pistachio orchards, oil fields, and freeways. When the clouds open their tired mouths and let loose a small blessing, the bodies of these animals move like prayer returning to its origin story. They turn towards the tributaries, the marshes, the long wet braid of river memory, to the places where the bodies used to speak to water and water used to answer with life. Because once there was a song, a very old song, a river song, older than fences and property lines, older than the language of ownership. The first verse called the ocean inland, a tsunami of spirits, a migration of possibility, sea creatures stepping forward like children who are ready to grow. Each verse shaping bodies, each verse sculpting skin into hide, fins into legs, salt into breath, until the last verse crowned them with antlers, and they stood trembling on the lips of a wet world, shaking the seaweed from their bones, bowing to the Creator like students receiving law. They were given original instructions. If the people remember mourning, there would be food. If the people remembered gratitude, there would be life. If the people remembered offering back to the marsh, the water would remember. But the song was interrupted not by thunder, not by storm, by something colder, by something dressed in iron from the mid-1800s, a scream of rifles, survey stakes, and contracts. They called it the gold rush, but it was a disassembly line for worlds. The Tulare Basin was laid open like a laboratory cadaver. Market hunting kept score like an accountant of ghosts, while cattle ranching and agriculture cut the land into rectangles of obedience. It came to dissect the living world and name the pieces property. Picture it. They hunted the elk near genocide. Henry Miller's vaqueros riding through the blinding dust of 1874, stumbling into the last trembling survivors, huddled near what was left of Buena Vista Lake. There were the kwa, the big shoulder memory carriers of the tall grasses, once designed by to share the burden of the people. Now they carried only the weight of extinction, standing in shrinking water like widows at a graveside, while the world turned itself into a machine. Years later, the state wrote their story into legal fictional language, and the state did what bureaucracies always do when they kill something holy. They wrote it down neat and professional, like it was a meeting note. They passed a bill, a burr, bill, a sterile promise, a bureaucratic thoughts and prayers type of paper. They trapped history and policy. They moved descendants like prisoners of ecological war to Owens Valley and Point Reyes so the state could pretend it had done something holy. Now they carried extinction in their ribs. We forget the water, we forget the river that once held the map of an entire heart. Yokuts knew, Kawisu knew, the Tuval knew that this was eat and whose. This was a spirit. This was a test of humility. You do not boast. You do not brag. You do not chew on sacred life without singing back. Because if you forget mourning, the land withdraws its kindness. The deer disappear. Silence becomes the law. And now we only know the elk through binoculars and state reports and the distant tremor of something holy trying to disappear. We see them through windshields, through drones, through paperwork and fences. We do not hear the song anymore. We do not perform the offerings to the eat the earth and give nothing back. We are all survivors of a tsunami that did not come from the ocean, but from the machines. There are very few elk left. The river is mostly gone. And when the winter rains come and almost no one remembers the bones of this valley once remembered the sea, and almost no one remembers to sing.
My God, what an unbelievable, amazing poem.
Very deep.
And how powerfully rendered. Thank you so much.
Very deep and intense. Wonderful.
Fantastic.
Indeed. Brother Tezo is an amazing poet. Friend of mine at the Nuyorican Cafe Poetry every Thursday night.
That was an amazing rendition. Very deep and powerful poetry. Thank you so much.
And the background is very beautiful. This magazine and all background is beautiful.
Those are my books that I published, yeah.
Okay, so great. Great. So I think done, all are done, right? Richard, sir?
Yes, my dear.
Yeah, okay. So the winter.
Thank you all.
Winter
It has been
is-
wonderful. Your work has been extraordinary. And the happiest of holidays to all of you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ring my bell.
Jingle bells.
Jingle bells, jingle
All the
bells.
way.
Jingle
Happy
all the
holidays.
way.
Time's coming
Oh,
around.
what fun it is to have Christmas every day.
Merry Christmas to everyone.
Merry
Merry
Christmas,
Merry
everyone.
Christmas.
Thank you,
Merry
everyone.
Christmas to all.
And to all you home, dear.
Yeah.
Remembering Prasanna
See you next
as well
week.
at this time.
Yes.
Right. All the best.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much.
Everyone.
Mo, thank you so
Bye-bye.
much.
Bye.
You.
So
Merry
I come to the close of this beautiful session. And I thank each soul who shared their voice and feelings. May the spirit of Christmas remains with us in our words, thoughts, and action.
Thank
Wishing
you,
you
Ray.
all peace, love, and blessed Christmas. Thank you. So
Thank you, Jess.
winter,
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Richard, sir. To each and everyone. Thank you. Wish you a very happy Christmas. God bless you all. Thank you.
And a Merry Christmas to Prasanna.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get well
Indeed.
soon, sir. Prasanna ji, get well soon. Okay?
Yeah.
We are missing very much.
Yes, we are missing. Yes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you,
Bye.
Roopali.
Thank you so much, Mo. Done a great job.
Thank you, Dr.
Thank you.
Upali.
Bye. And you
Bye.
have to
Bye-bye.
God bless you all.
Vijay Prince
Yeah,
has to sing
thank you.
next time. He sings in a band.
Yes.
Had a
yes.
great evening. See you all.
Ravinder ma'am,
Bye.
you're right. Your
Bye.
contribution is very nice. I'm very happy and I'm blessed, ma'am. You all. Means I'm very
Thank you.
blessed.
My pleasure too.
Thank you, Roopali ma'am.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Ma'am, can you sing that ghazal? before we leave. मुझसे पहली सी मोहब्बत मेरे महबूब न मांग. Ma'am, please.
और भी
I
गम है
love that.
जमाने में.
I love that. I love the golden era songs. I love that.
We'll have a wonderful year.
गजल के ही रखेंगे एक दिन, हम गजल ही सुनेंगे.
Okay, yeah. We should.
तो एक
Yeah.
होगा कि सिर्फ गजल के शाम होंगे और आप सब के और मैं चुपचाप सुनूंगी और मेरे हाथ में कप रहेगी चाय की और मैं गजलें सुनूंगी और पीछे से बैकग्राउंड एक धीमा म्यूजिक लगाऊंगी.
ठीक है.
And I think we could read our favorite poems next time.
Yeah, great. This is a great idea.
You know, it would be a great idea. In the new year, we can read our favorite poem from some of the great poets of this country.
Good.
Okay.
Great
Yeah,
idea.
we can read. We can read them also, our favorite poems. Yeah, that will be wonderful. Like, nice creation.
Thank you so much, Mo. Wish you have, because of you, we've all been here and we've been able to, express ourselves. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. It's my
God
pleasure.
bless you.
Thank you all.
Molly.
Bye-bye. Good night.
And this is for you again.
Thank you.
We'll remember that bell.
Bell for everyone.
We'll remember that bell.
And can you see the tulsi plant growing
Yes,
under the
I have
Christmas
seen the
tree?
background. I have seen
See,
the
there's the
background.
Christmas tree and the tulsi.
Yes, we can.
Oh, together.
That's amazing.
Wonderful.
Amazing.
You know, how sacred can
God
it
is happy with you, Roopali ma'am. Bilkul pura fully is
Entwined
happy
souls.
with you.
Entwined
Yeah,
souls.
be? And all thanks to Prasanna.
Yes.
Yeah, because of his initiative. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially me. Freddy me. Yeah.
Y'all. Okay, bye-bye.
See you.
Bye.
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 God bless you all.
Bye,
Merry
Mo.
Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Same again,
You
once
too.
again. Waiting over. अरे निकलने नहीं आ रहा है इसमें से.